Ty ile ma kostek na ta aż gimnazja? Co?
Schmutzsohn. Steht für 3. Nimm FA an, Mann. Hey.
Ja, irgendwie.
Schmerzhaft. Hautschmerz. Oh. Zeig deine Besten. Stimmt.
Io non si taglia mamma fate come fare le canale che me ne vede che non sai che scuola che deve
That jumped right over my head.
Watch out for the shots coming.
Have you ever wanted to take a dive into the deepest parts of the ocean? Well, today, you're going to have this opportunity. Now, how good are you at holding your breath?
Nigga.
Not that good? Well, not to worry. Hop aboard my submersible craft and join me in the voyage to the depths.
Ready? No.
There's a whole new world opening before your eyes. Shallow coral reefs are standing beautifully not far from the shore. And hey, there are people here again. It's scuba divers this time, though. Water pressure isn't kind to divers without special equipment. 130 feet is the depths where we say goodbye even to recreational scuba divers. It's the maximum allowed for them. Take care, guys. 200 feet. And here's the first orca. These whales inhabit the relatively shallow waters of almost every sea and ocean in the world. Did you know that they're the apex predators, by the way? It means they have no natural enemies, and no one can take them down. At 240 feet, we meet whale sharks, the largest known fish species, weighing up to 60 tons. Well, yeah. But actually, it's about their life expectancy. They can live about 130 years. Now, look outside. If you're a scuba diver, it's a real pro. Because at 330 feet, they'll have to be very cautious not to get decompression sickness. It occurs if you rise too quickly to the surface. And if you're lucky, you can also see a giant Pacific octopus. It dwells in cool water starting this deep and going down as far as 6,600 feet. And now is absorbed by what? Circling our submersible. These can freak out 980 feet. And wet bombs. By the way, no! And at 1,640 feet, you're going to see the last of the blue whales. No, not really the last of them. I mean, that's the deepest they can swim. They don't really need to dive that deep for food, which they have in abundance in shallower waters. But they still can. I guess it's... Shh! You hear this? These are the sounds fin whales are making to talk to their friends many miles away. They can do this thanks to the SOFAR channel, where the 3 feet we're entering the that legendary on these beasts zone. The pressure here is so on these beasts, but they certainly can fight back. What a sight it would be to see such an encounter. And that's where pitch darkness finally falls on us, the midnight zone. The pressure here is so huge that if you somehow end up being here without a submersible, well, you'll simply be crushed in a couple of seconds. And that without seeing a thing too. Not the best of prospects. Anyway, at 3,600 feet, there's West Mata, one of the deepest ocean volcanoes in the world. Its last eruption was in 2009. It is such a depth. Their eyesight is rather poor, and they net them deaf. I wonder if they do it to tease the great whites. Floor, catching everything unfortunate enough to be caught, where the catch-all fishing method is used. The nets are here to be dragged along the ocean floor, catching everything unfortunate enough to be caught. I'll let you decide how detrimental this is to the ocean life here. At 6,000 feet, if we were in the Grand Canyon, we'd be sitting at its lowest and deepest point. Imagine that all the crevasses have been thoroughly filled with water, and you'll get the perfect picture. Now, if we're really careful, then at the depth of 6,600 feet, we'll be able to see the black dragonfish. At the largest toothed whales in the world. Not many creatures can count depth of 9. Going deeper still depths begins. These creatures of the is like a whole regiment of nightmares pop up. Anglerfish, for example, will scare the heck out of anyone. Its long and crooked teeth, along with a growth on its head that lures the prey, is enough to instill fear even in a very stretchy ocean. What? You want to see it all? All right, if you insist. Looked at 1941 and went as low as 18,900 feet. No wonder it was only found 55 years later. And now the deepest and darkest part of the ocean begins. We're diving into the Mariana Trench. Officially, it begins at about 19,700 feet deep. It's both the least explored and the most fascinating area for the scientists and adventurers alike. Going lower and deeper, you won't see any other kind of fish or vertebrate animal whatsoever. The pressure is just too much for such creatures. But there are shrimps and other invertebrates, not to mention microbes, that can dwell even in the deepest part of the ocean. And that part is the Challenger Deep. It's the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and its depth is 35,853 feet. Yes, we've arrived at the very bottom of the Earth. Few people have been here, and very little is known about it yet. But scientists aren't going to stop, and there's hope. We'll soon find out what secrets the depths of the ocean hold. Hey, if you look videos for you to check out, just click on this left or right video and enjoy. Stay on the bright side of life.
Hey, ja, ich möchte traden. Hey, ja, ich möchte traden.
Just how expensive this trade and turning off quick place to pick up any Rocket League item, and by using the code in the description you are going to get yourself 6% off every single purchase. So the person we are going to be taking a look at today is going to be the Camping Brusher Fortnite. He used to do Rocket League, to be fair, he used to do Minecraft as well, but he switched over to Fortnite now, and some of his Rocket League videos were absolutely iconic in the time. Because of having 1 million subscribers on YouTube, he had a massive reputation on the line for this middleman trade, technically worth $14,000, which in credits is about 10 million. So the trader that's finding himself a white hat, which in this day and age would be a massive L. It's going to be this offer right here for 4 alpha cabs. He's also got 2 gold rush in there, 3 gold stones, and a base nugget on top of that. From adding up in this day and age, it's going to be about 1 million for the alpha cabs, then 2.5 for the gold rush. Gold stone's going to be 2.5 to 3 mil, and the base nugget is another 50k on top. So let's just say that is a massive overpay. However, you can literally see by the gameplay right there, you can only have 5 items, and then it scrolls down. So you have to literally scroll down to 50 items, where basically, yeah, there's so many scams going around, so they changed that. But you can just see this is an OG clip back in the start of 2017. Don't get me wrong, I'm always going to love 2016, 2017 trading. It was just so nostalgic and so good, but at the same time, there was so much wrong with Rocket League. Like, there was obviously so many scammers with that method, and there was speculation, there was duplication, glitches, and ghost items, so there was just so much going on. So obviously he got into a different lobby, got himself the white hat, and then transferred over to the corresponding person, and bang, that is the biggest trade I've ever seen. And yes, at the time it actually was worth this amount. It was ridiculous, the white hat value back in the day, but it has dropped recently. I'm pretty sure right now it's worth about 2 to 2.5 mil, but back in the day it was like 6-7 million credits plus. It corresponded like over from keys to credits. It was ridiculous. I'm gonna be completely honest, Rocket League has never had the same feelings to the community since that trade. Like, that was just so big at the time, and it's a turning point for Rocket League itself. But yeah, honestly, good times. But we're gonna be
Banking ohne Papierkram? Klar geht das. Einfache Konto-App.
Hello there, guys and girls, this is Pixel, and today we are finally back with some blind trading with fans, and this is going to be the most insane blind trading with fans I've ever done, and you will see when I show you what items have up for grabs today in the archive. I've got the list of 10 people who have added these to get involved. There were more people. I had to say no because the list filled up super quick, and there are a few people that managed to get involved.
Not gonna say no. The set of items I personally don't trust right now is gonna be the Octane set.